Hey, this is Mitch from Castro Valley Fitness. How you doing? Decided to do a video today instead of an article, just for something a little different. I wanted to talk today about hunger. Okay, so weight loss is obviously a pretty common goal for people. And in my 5 things about fat loss or weight loss that you don't know but should presentation that I've done a few times, one of the big things is you will be hungry. Okay, so if you're going to lose weight, being hungry is a crucial part of that. You're not going to lose weight without being hungry, despite what any diet tells you. You can do whatever you want without being hungry. No, it's not the case. You will be hungry. The key about that is that it's not necessarily physical hunger that you're going to feel. Okay, there's emotional hunger. There's habit-based hunger, there's boredom, and yes, there is physical hunger as well. So I don't want to make this too long of a video, but I just want to kind of run down what each of those is and maybe give you a sense of what you're experiencing when you might be feel a little hungry. One, emotional hunger. This is, people that are emotional eaters. They're stressed out, they're upset about something, they're depressed, they're down a little bit, they need some comfort. So that's when they go for food. They feel hungry, they need some comfort, and the best way that they know how to deal with that is to eat, okay? Usually the issue with that is usually when they're eating, they're not eating vegetables or fruit, they're eating ice cream, cake, cookies, and those kinds of things. So that is one example of hunger, okay? There's habit-based hunger. So it's 12:30, it's time for lunch, and I'm going to eat whatever I brought, no matter if I'm hungry or not. So that's kind of habit-based hunger. Like every time of the day, I'm going to eat this, no matter how I feel or what. It's kind of this kind of outside impetus that's giving you this sense of hunger. Okay, so that's habit-based hunger. There's boredom. So this is the kind of thing that happens a lot at night for people. So they're busy all day. They're working. They're go 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 go. They go home. They have dinner, and then for the first time all day, they sit down and relax. Okay, and then what happens? Man, I'm kind of a little bored here. What can I do here? I've been going all day. Let's have a piece of this, a handful of that. You're feeling hungry, but you've just had your dinner. It's the end of the day. You're not really hungry. It's just kind of there's nothing else to do. Or, this also happens a lot on the weekends. During the week, our schedules are pretty laid out. If you're working Monday through Friday, you're taking the kids to soccer practice and all this kind of thing. Weekends are a little different. You're hanging around the house at 2 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon. Nothing in particular going on. Let's have a handful of chips. So that would be habit-based hunger. And then, yes, there is actually physical hunger as well, where you actually are physically hungry and you need to eat. So how do you tell the difference between these things? Well, the first thing you have to do is step back from it, okay? So when you feel hungry, particularly if it's right after you've eaten or at a weird time or you're going through a lot, take a step back and ask yourself, am I really hungry right now, okay? Sometimes that's easier to do than others. It's hard to kind of decipher what's really going on, okay? So one way that I like to do to kind of figure that out is if I am hungry, if I feel a craving or an urge for something, take 10 or 15 minutes and say, if I'm still feeling this way in 10 or 15 minutes, I'm going to eat this cookie or whatever it is, or, because at that point, maybe I am physically hungry, maybe I do need this, okay? Now don't take that 10 or 15 minutes and just sit in a chair and just obsess about whatever it is that you want to eat at that point, because that's just going to intensify everything. Take that 10 or 15 minutes, go for a walk, read a book, do something productive, and what you'll find is a lot of the time that 10 or 15 minutes is just going to kind of come and go. You're not barely even going to notice it, okay? But if if at the end of that time you're still feeling that hungry, then maybe you are actually physically hungry. So that's kind of a way to do it. So, a couple little hints, step back, try to take yourself out of that kind of frazzled place where you might actually feel a little hungry, and see if you are, because if you want to lose weight, it is really important that you feel hungry. I mean, it's not that that's not the goal, but you're going to feel some measure of hunger. It's just the way it is. It's the way the body works. It's used to getting a certain amount of food. You're taking that away from your body in order to lose weight. Now, when I say that, I don't mean you're dizzy. I don't mean you have headaches all the time. I don't mean you're completely lethargic and you can't move. That's not the kind of hunger we're talking about. The kind of hunger we're talking about is you feel, a little rumbling here and there, but if you do something, again, kind of getting back to that 10 or 15 minutes, if you do something Productive, it kind of goes away and you forget about it. That's the kind of hunger we're looking for. But kind of getting out of those other kinds of hunger that we're talking about, the emotion, the habit-based hunger and the boredom-based hunger, getting out of those habits, out of that cycle, is a crucial part of any kind of weight loss. Okay, crucially important. Okay, so if you have any questions or any comments, or hopefully this helped, let me know. Send me an email to mitch@castrovalleyfitness.com. That's mitch@castrovalleyfitness.com, and we'll help you out. Hopefully you're having a great day. Talk to you soon.